Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the internet. This is episode 50. 50. Can you believe it? Like, it's crazy. Episode 50 of our Minecraft Revelation Survival Server series thing. Joined, I don't even know, in studio tonight. Let's go with that. With F15 Active, aka Greg, and Hazard, aka Jester.
Hello.
And so, in celebration of bringing up our half century of episodes, I'm going to raise Mjolnir to the crowd. There we go. And look at that. I did it without cheating, so I'm already better than any Australian cricketer. All right. So, previously on Minecraft, we made ourselves a bit of a transit system via the Nether. And that seems to work really, really well. And what I've been doing whilst you guys have all been sleeping and I've been really, really busy is making some nether brick slabs to lay down in the nether so that we have bad things not spawn. So, you'll see I've got roughly, and by roughly I mean precisely, 7 full stacks of these things. Plus another part stack. So without further ado, what we're going to do is go wander through there. Now, obviously, because this is not going to be particularly exciting kind of work, this is probably going to be more of a talky episode thing. So, I mean, feel free to just disconnect now. I completely understand. I won't hold it against you much. Because this is going to be... not necessarily the most exciting thing you've ever seen. So, thankfully, I have a couple of people here to keep me occupied. Whilst I do this menial task of laying down slabs. So, there we go. Got some slabs laid. To at least that part there. So it's not, hopefully not going to take us too long. Hopefully I've actually got enough to get it done. I'm not convinced that I do. But anyway. So gentlemen, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix tonight. We saw qualifying last night. We saw another Kimi Räikkönen-esque performance from Kimi Räikkönen. What did you make of qualifying? And what do you think is going to happen tonight in the race? Brilliant. Thanks for your feedback. It's
Well, I was going to say you can go first.
Sorry, I should have actually said I should have nominated one of you to go first.
Well, he's not going to live for much longer, so better get your word in now, Greg. Off you go, son. What do you mean?
We're playing Dragon Ball Fighters. Like you've got a limited lifespan in front of you.
I just beat the second up on hard mode. That was really good.
Hello. Very good. Alright, so does anyone actually want to talk about the F1, or we just don't care enough anymore?
I have mixed feelings.
So do I. I had good feelings about it when Ricardo won in China, and I had average feelings for it when he only qualified 4th in Azerbaijan. So, yeah, I know how those mixed feelings go. Oh, we got Milky AU on the chat. That's always fun.
To be honest, I forgot it was on until a second ago when Char reminded me.
Did you find a good Russian stream to watch, or?
We will. She's good at finding them.
Colluding with the Russians to watch the Formula 1?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all the rage?
Yep. Only the finest Russian streams.
Very good. So does anyone actually have an opinion on what's going to happen, or are we just like, nah, probably.
It's been crazy, you know? I don't know what'll happen. It's, anything could happen. But we'll see, because... Seb's starting on the Ultras, which will limit his strategic options.
No, Seb's on the Super Softs.
Top 10 on Super Sauce, aren't they?
No,
Top 6
Kimmy's on the Ultras.
No, but I thought Seb went out again on the Ultras as well.
Yeah, but he didn't do a faster lap.
Alright, Milky, I've got a good stream. It's all good. I'm being messaged on the stream.
Oh, Milky just looking out for everybody. What a guy. What a great guy. Good guy, Milky. No, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Seb done a faster lap. I think he either bowled the lap or he boarded it. Yeah. Kimmy, I think Kimmy's the one on the Ultras because he didn't.
I know Kimmy is.
Because he locked up his super softs.
Could have sworn. Maybe Seb screwed it as well. I can't remember, but
Oh no, Seb
thought he
was fastest on the
on
super
in
on the
Q2. I'm sure he went out on. I'm sure he did his lap on ultras, but whatever. You know, I'm willing to admit that I was mistaken.
I'm gonna say Kimmy wins.
Kimmy wins.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Thanks to a safety car.
No. Kimmy's strategy. He'll miraculously bring himself into a good position, and then a safety car will ruin it for him.
Or a bit of Ferrari strategy, bit of Ferrari. How you going for Kimmy?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Milky says he is a helper. I don't disagree. But I'm quite sure. Does someone want to confirm that? I mean, obviously I can't because I'm in hell digging up blocks. I'm quite sure that Seb did his lap on the super softs and will start therefore on the super softs. I'm quite sure about that. Sure, aren't there?
I'm not, but I thought he was. I thought he was on the ultras.
I thought it was a good effort by Daniel to get himself up to 4th. It didn't look like he was going to be able to. Didn't look like he was going to out-qualify Verstappen earlier in the qualifying session. Max had been quite quick. And Daniel got the lap done at the end. I think Red Bull will have much better race pace than they did qualifying pace. I think Red Bull's race pace is actually going to be pretty good. So no surprises for anybody in what happened in qualifying, except I guess we probably weren't even surprised when Kimmy bowled it, yeah?
No, I wasn't.
Just like, oh yeah, that's Kimmy. That's what I do. See, zombie pigmen, that's what we're trying to avoid. By laying down these blocks. I think it's better from this way. Seb is on super softs. Yeah, thanks, Milky. That's been confirmed. So he's a good chance tonight, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid behind the safety car again.
Is Ed still in Europe?
Yes.
What's the deal there? Yeah, he's still in Europe.
Yep. Although returning to Australia in July, I think.
Oh, okay.
Correct me.
Let him in.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Milky.
Yeah.
If they let him in. He's not a right winger trying to get into England, has it? Come on.
Maybe Peter Dutton will keep him out.
I saw a tweet before where somebody's like, oh, you know, the signs of fascism, and they're talking about Dutton. It's like, I don't think you know what that word means. I used the meme from Princess Bride to be like, you keep using that word. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. I do not think you know what it means.
Word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
That's right.
Time to switch my brain to the off position and get good with Android 16.
Is that the key to getting good with Android 16?
It's what a lot of pro players say.
I found the secret.
Just press buttons and let the coolness, let Android 16 do the work for you.
Yep. Moving home in like 6 weeks. Yeah, cool. So that's that's actually like middle of June then. Okay, so that's a bit earlier than I thought. We'll have to make preparations. Release the hounds. Yeah.
Big grab. I want to slam dunk this guy.
Got a real problem with you standing there, champ.
I love watching these African American commentators Dragon Ball whenever Android 16 plays. It's become a bit of a meme. Whenever he does his like slam dunk move, they shout out an NBA player's name. on the stream.
LeBron James.
Yeah, pretty much.
uh,
LeBron James, and then he slams him into the ground, and then it just became a meme in and of itself, and they just started like shouting out the names of their favorite TV shows and stuff whenever he did it because they ran out of NBA players' names. So. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, housemate is selling our apartment like 1st of June. I got some work in mid-June, so I got to do some big gigs and then I'm home. So maybe more like 8 weeks. Okay. Cool. So the reason I'm laying these, you know what's going to happen is I'm going to lay these blocks here, right? Half blocks. So that technically these zombie pig mofos can't spawn. And you watch what'll happen, they'll still spawn.
Mm.
I think I'm out of slabs. Bloody hell. They didn't last long.
It's been one of those weeks, isn't it?
Get back there.
Yeah, yeah, need to slab up.
It's Greg's 21st all over again.
Well, I've got FIFA 18 now, so you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got it on the Switch.
What was that thing you just walked past that had like green on its arms?
It's a zombie pigman. You get them in the nether. They're the things if they're a real problem if you attack one of them because they're passive, but if you hit one of them, they'll become aggressive. Right. And if they become aggressive, they all swarm you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Alright.
First match. Clear the first battle of the new arc. Except half my team's dead. But that's alright.
I just realised I didn't hit the go live thing on my Facebook stream. Well, that was a waste of 12 minutes for that part, but at least we'll always have Twitch and YouTube.
Mm.
Facebook actually makes it quite hard to stream.
It's all good, Webby. You can be sure that the CIA has your stream up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that they're sitting there watching it, waiting for my inevitable death.
Death stalks you at every corner.
Let's throw in some more netherrack to make more bricks.
Oh.
I must have more netherrack down here. I've certainly got some more ardite and cobalt. Throw that in there. Netherrack. Oh yeah, got a little bit more netherrack. Just a little bit. Oh.
Oh, come on. That is ridiculous.
Come on!
No.
I thought this was an in real life stream of Canberra. I don't follow you, Milky. Sorry, don't get it. It certainly is an IRL. Oh, you mean what? You thought we were in the same room, or I don't understand. Wakarimasen.
Oh no.
All right, so that's gonna start putting out bricks. 113, almost 2 stacks worth. Pigment equals Canberra.
So what, if you attack someone, all Canberrans attack you? Does that...
Well, I mean, I guess that might be true. Potentially. Generally what happens if you attack a greenie in Canberra, they all attack it. And just like that, I've been expelled from every group I'm part of in Canberra. Who would have thought? Come on, bricks, come at me.
All your Facebook friends.
Yeah, all my 3 Facebook friends. You know, my Facebook page is pretty much, remember MySpace and had Tom? That's that's pretty much my Facebook page. It's like, oh, he'll talk to me one day, I'm sure. I keep adding him to see if he'll if he'll say something to me. He doesn't. So Tom's
Beating up Piccolo right now.
Tom's a bit of an elitist. Come on. 128.
You'd have 4 friends on Facebook if I was on it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Hazard Setups to become a page on Facebook so I can like it. And then Greg's like 2 understeery.
Yeah. Down vote.
Wrong! What's that give us? 66 of them. That's not going to get us real far. And the problem is if I leave the area, this chunk will unload. What a weird word that is, chunk. It'll unload. From now on, your name is Chunk. So I need to stay in the area so it keeps, so that the redstone furnace keeps doing its thing.
Loading a chunk just sounds like going to big vom.
Well, yeah, it does sound like it's a bit depraved, doesn't it? What'd you do today? I stayed in an area so I could keep a chunk loaded. Right. That's a nice looking house you've got there, Luce. Does he even know that you can't eat wheat anymore in Minecraft? Probably not. So he's grown all this wheat and it's good for nothing if he was going to use it for food. That's why he doesn't have a house. He actually starved to death. Because he didn't even realise. I'm going to have all this wheat. And then didn't work. Didn't make it.
Pretending to be one of the 3 little pigs making his house out of straw.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to... Damn it. You're certainly growing some stuff over there, Hazard. I was showing off.
I assure you it's legal.
I was showing your aquarium off on the stream the other day.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's definitely a nice hole in the ground with some glass in it. It's good.
Oh yeah, I saw
getting there.
that. That was really cool.
Yeah.
He did show me that when I was at his place the other week.
Yeah.
Hey, your house looks really cool, Hazard.
You can still turn. You can still turn into bread, can't you? No, you have to turn. Barley becomes bread. Wheat doesn't become bread anymore.
Wheat's only useful for attracting animals.
That's right.
For the Australian economy.
I'm
We
sure
are
we've
the
got
food
plenty of
bowl
coal.
of Asia.
I'm sure we've got plenty of coal.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what I should do is I should go up here, and go and throw all my eggs in one basket.
Mm.
Yes. 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 Because I have a lot of eggs, and I should go into my coop and try and do something about that.
I'll be right back.
Cool. Sup, guys? This pretty small chicken coop I got here. I try and throw these things without hitting you. Oh, got one more. Wow, I actually really do need a bigger chicken coop. There's another one. There you go. Have that, chickens. I really should actually expand the chicken coop and the farm. Yeah, onto the ground. Look, stop putting up extra torches, you numbskull. How are we going here? Why did they change that? I have no idea, Milky. I'm not, you know. If I was Mojang, first of all, I'd be stinking rich and probably on a beach somewhere, and that'd be
Probably
great.
not talking to us.
Oh, I'd still talk to you.
Okay.
Not me though.
That's the joke. So what else can we do to keep this chunk loaded? Blech. There's a nice looking house. It's a nice looking cove that we live in. It's been pretty lonely of late. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh, sorry.
That's more you. It's more Greg than you. He's been a while. He's been away for a while. It's a nice looking house up in that hill though. I'd actually like to make more of those lamps, but I need more gold. I actually exhausted my gold supply in making something that I can't remember now.
Hopefully you didn't exhaust it onto your rear wing. That's illegal now.
Ah, well, that's going to be a bad thing for Renault, isn't it?
Yep.
Electrum. Tin ore.
Driver. Okay, I'll try that.
I was watching a video of the
Yeah.
95 Ferrari V12.
How
Jeez,
good
it
was
sounded
it
good.
at Monza? I mean, at Imola, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez,
It
that
was
good.
bloody good. It was in 96 livery though. It's really weird.
Oh, was it? I didn't notice.
Yeah, yeah, because it had like Shell on it and Asprey and stuff.
Oh, only you noticed that stuff. You were telling me stuff
I
about
know.
some drivers wearing different gloves. I'm like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, mate, I'm not happy with the gloves that he's wearing. What? Right. Okay, well, looking after the important things then.
what's wrong with it?
That's
It's
right.
missing a stitch.
why?
I don't like
Why are
black
they?
gloves.
Why?
They should be red or white. I don't like black gloves.
It could be worse. Could have a watch sewn onto them.
Oh, God, I hate
Yeah,
that.
that was stupid.
Yeah. No, but yeah, how good did it sound? It was really, really good. It's being driven a bit shit, but that's alright.
Who cares? As long as you can plant the right foot.
Yeah,
need to
that's
listen.
right.
So
At
one.
the very start, you hear the V10 go past as well.
So whilst we're
Yeah.
waiting for this stuff to compact, one of these things is a joiner. Now I have looked for it before and I couldn't find it. Half drawers. Heroes and a half drawer. They're all just variations of drawers. And that's a controller. Packing tape. Basic drawer. But one of them should have been a... That's a key button. Hang on, don't want that. Frame drawers, that's not it. Oh, you know what I have got, though. What I have got is a lot of books.
Yeah. I saw you hacking up that library.
Yep, just tore it to pieces. So, I wouldn't want to do anything in here, although I could. That would look really cool. But I feel like I want to build another building. Just to add to the village and actually have a... How much oak wood do I have? Not much, only 8. Acacia wood's only 8, although that's pretty easy to come by. Birch, that's very easy to come by for us. Pretty sure I exhausted my supply of dark oak. I'd like to make a room that was like a library.
The Greg Olson Memorial Library.
I've got some TNT here. I reckon that'd go pretty good in Greg's house.
He was always on borrowed time, really.
We all could die sometime.
Yeah. Greg's life story, the one-page book.
What else do I have here? Skystone chest. Oh, quite a few chests there. handy to know. Actually, what we might do is, whilst that's going on, is I might actually go mining. Because I could do with some more diamonds. Be diamonds! And I reckon what we might do is... We haven't mined over this way. Oh, clearly we have a little bit, at least. Oh yeah, there we go. Haven't mined over this way. And then I dig through there and there's like a mine there. So, we'll go up here.
Dropping combos for days.
Combos for days. Try and find ourselves some more diamond. Where's the going down excavator? Let's open up this and move this stuff into there. The silver ore could actually go into... This stuff could actually just go into the pouch. Put that there. And the excavator. There it is. What's that? Lithium ore. Oh, if I ever need to make some batteries. Which, ironically, I actually did make some batteries when I was making my jetpack. Am I out of torches? Oh, I have one left. That's handy. He's been a bit of a joke, hasn't it? Torches. How do you make torches? Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's use this one instead. Put that, and that. Throw that and that, and that. That. I feel like I should say that a little bit more. Then, out of this bag. There we go. Living a dream. Let's get back to digging some holes. So do we have high hopes for tonight's race, gents?
As in something that'll be entertaining?
Yes.
No.
It's a very bad idea to watch any kind of F1 race expecting it to be entertaining. Going with low expectations and enjoy what happens.
Well, on that flat note, actually, expecting Formula 1 to be exciting is how we get to stupid rules.
Yes.
I feel like having that lava there is probably a really, really bad idea, and I'm likely to kill myself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
Like I just did.
That never hurt anyone.
Oh, so there's some gold. I need some of that. What, killing yourself?
Yeah. Speaking of that, I just read something funny about some medication the other day that had side effects on there or something. Maybe it was just a health website, but anyway, it said if you experience the following symptoms, call an ambulance immediately.
Death?
One of the symptoms was death.
Oh yeah, hi. I've died. Yeah, right. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I know, right? What can you do for me? Ooh, short of resurrection magic.
Yep.
Are you the son of God? No. Well then, I'm sorry, we can't do anything.
Bye.
Otherwise, would have suggested we wait a couple days.
Bed rest for 3 days.
Did you die for everyone's sins?
Okay, how about their wins?
No. Oh, what just happened? Oh,
Ow.
death.
Damn bees. As before when I was playing Fate Granddaughter and I summoned Chichelane's his caster. I summoned his Noble Phantasm and it's the Wicker Man.
The what, sorry?
The Wicker Man.
What is that?
That's from that movie with Nicolas Cage and the bees. The Wicker Man. Oh god, not the bees! Not the bees! So unfortunately to anybody who goes to watch that video, which you absolutely should by the way, because it's an outstanding set of videos, my Fate Granddaughter videos, where I'm just sitting here talking to myself playing a mobile game. I mean, doesn't that just sound like the most riveting thing you've ever seen? You've not ever seen?
It's a mobile game, is it?
Yeah. Fate Granddaughter's a mobile game. And yeah, it's just every time he summons the Wicker Man, I was like, oh, not the bees! I've just exposed a beehive. Ow. That's what happens when you expose a beehive. Oh, behave. Anyway. One. One of these days, we'll find diamonds. 'Tis not this day. Do.
I'm on 18. Carry me through it.
That behave joke, I really hope that never happens again. Oh, Milky. Now that you've said that, I hope it never happens again. You know what's going to happen next time, don't you? I'm going to be all about that joke. Sulfur and that. Diorite. Throw the slate in there as well. And the lead.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, damn it. The end.
But the dream refused to change. Still no more diamond, and I've just about wore out. Well, we'll keep mining until I wear out this this thing. Oh, we're back to the first song, so that means we're half hour in. There or thereabouts, as we are. This song still reminds me of that that song everybody knows.
Nickelback, this is how you remind me.
Aye. No, the song never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as poor man stealing. Pumped Up Kicks, that's the one. Thanks, Milky. That's the one. It sounds a lot like that song. Yeah, I think it's a some kind of like fake rendition of it. And that's it for the hammer. The hammer is now broke. The hammer is like me after my trip to see the family on the weekend, or during the week, I should say. Broke. Do I have any cobalt ore on me? No, I mean cobalt ingot. That's alright. We should have there should have been a fair bit of the brick generated. So I need to go pour myself a cobalt ingot or 10. Might be an instrumental version of a remix, TBH. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's grab ourselves the ingot. There it is, the ingot cast. Throw that down. What do we got? Molten cobalt. We've got quite a lot of it. Haven't had to use a smeltery for a while. So Hazard, did you see before that I streamed? And I streamed a new style of F1 2017 racing.
I did see some of it, yes.
You saw that I was doing shorter races. This is just
Yes.
this is just to plug my own channel. So I did basically I'm doing 25% races with one-shot qualifying and no practice.
Oh, yeah.
To see it makes for about a half-hour show to do a whole race. Feel like people might be more into that because it takes less time to indulge in it. Why is there just a torch randomly in the front of a bloody smelter? You stupid thing. Let's throw the other cobalt in there. And then open up this. Iron, lead. Diorite, cobble, cobble, cobble. Alright, cool. Wonder why that lithium hasn't cleared out. I would have thought I had a thing for lithium. Maybe I've run out of storage space. Again. Actually, it kind of looks like I have, hasn't it? That's right. It'll stay sitting in the ender chest for the time being. Move it down there because it's blocking everything else from being able to come out. 195, so we can take 3 stacks out of that. Ooh, made quite a bit. I've got 3 stacks, so we'll go back to the nether and we'll place those. Ooh. Go. Oi. Mate. You sounded close by. I don't know where you are. But I'm not buying what you're selling. Get out of here. Whatevs. Let's go back to hell for something to do. Because when I'm bored on a Sunday... This brick looks nice, actually. Just with this texture pack. And combined with the shader pack. Not carrying any. That's alright. That will soon be resolved. Make sure I don't run into one of those creepers. Because they're a bit of a pain, the nether creepers. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pick up all this netherrack. Yeah, there's a nether creeper. It's a red one. I think it's more explosive. That's certainly been my experience. It's the Megaman of creepers. Uses a ridiculous type of explosion magic. And only anime people are going to get that joke.
Oh, good.
You were feeling left out there for a second.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh, wait, no, it's just weeb stuff. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I didn't get it either. Yeah, that's right. I'm not repeating that on stream, Ed. Sorry, Milky. This is a G-rated stream, my friend.
We get the mods to ban that guy.
Now, if we're banning anyone, it's going to be Loose from the stream for similar reasons. I don't know an animal out there that has less self-control than Loose, but it'd be pretty rare.
So he's playing Automobilista again. Play that game a lot now.
Yeah.
Lucky likes that game. Likes a game. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm as surprised as anyone.
Like, it might just be niche and, like, you know, niche and obscure enough that, you know, it's to Lewis's taste.
Yeah. Yeah, you could be right.
What's that? No one plays it. Oh, yeah.
I'm all over it. Weird to see him logging long hours on anything. Yeah, I know. I think he's doing a lot of skinning and playing in leagues.
Yeah, I think he is doing some leagues.
I've seen him posting some stuff on Facebook about it, so...
Really? I haven't seen anything. And
Yeah.
I'm sure I haven't blocked him. I've blocked heaps of people, but I don't think I've blocked him.
Yeah, I mean, I know you blocked me. No, I know that, yeah, I think he's doing lots of skinning and yeah, he's participating in some Australian leagues. I've seen him commenting on threads and stuff like that.
Facebook can work weird sometimes. Like, I follow all this stuff and I never see anything about it.
Yeah, isn't that the sings of a sociopath? It probably is the sings of a sociopath for sure. Ed? Milky, sorry. Alright, well, that got us a little bit more done. But this chunk would not have been loaded. That's who you are from now on, chunk. This chunk would not have been loaded whilst we were down there. So we'll throw some more nether rack into the furnaces. Use the jetpack for no reason at all other than it looks cool. Well, if that's still going, we might go do some more mining. It's not a particularly enthralling episode, this one, but they can't all win Oscars. Him racing the GT3S a lot. Yeah, I think he is doing a fair bit of racing in it. It's funny, when he first played the game, he said it was trash.
Did he?
Yeah.
That was my memory of it.
Yeah, he said that the force feedback was the worst he'd ever used.
Well, he's told me it's the best he's ever used now.
Yeah, he's a friggin' weirdo.
Oh well.
I've dug out a lot of this. You can see it in the map in the top right-hand corner. This is just an extraordinary mine. I still got that mine I broke into the other day. I don't know who did that. Well, there's some gold. Good, good. That's what we want. Give me some of the good stuff. So, some of that stuff, it's carrot. G'day.
Oh, get fucked.
Oh, there goes the G rating on the stream. Oh, someone had to drag it down.
Not bad.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like I was monetized anyway.
I think
This
that's
this
okay.
is
It's
this is
still-
worth
still
this is
G-rated for an Australian stream.
this is worth nothing. Literally and figuratively. It has no value to anyone except to me. All right. My inventory is full, or inventory even, because that's definitely something. What am I throwing away here? Gravel. That'll do. The gold can go in there. The netherrack can go in there. Cobble. Let's throw out the rest of the cobble. And the andesite. No need for it. Go. Allow us to continue our journey of not finding diamond. I'm enjoying my journey of not finding diamond thus far. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the same mine again. This mine is extraordinary.
What am I doing?
What am I doing wrong?
Uh-oh.
I don't know who dug this mine, but Warren, granite, gravel, some of that stuff, rhododendron or whatever it is, flux. I'll throw in an extra bit of coal. So this isn't my mine. I wonder if this is your mine, Greg.
Maybe.
Oh. Oh.
No, no.
Who made a hammer? Did you make a hammer hazard?
You gave me one.
I wonder if this is yours then, because it is a 3x3, which is the sort of mining that the hammer does.
Where is it?
Well, down underground,
Yes.
not far away from my mine.
Probably was me.
There's some stairs going down to a very dark spot. Interesting. I don't like mining down at this level because of how often you run into lava.
Hmm.
Don't love that. I feel like we've destroyed the structural integrity of this world, though.
Hmm.
Also, I think it's highly unlikely I'm going to find any diamonds in an area you've already mined.
Come on, 18.
It's okay. We will go... That's quite a marble. Oh, hello. Hello. I was going to say that's a lot of marble.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was close, thank God.
Ah, filled up. Just filled up your, Filled up Hazard's mine with water. It's alright, cleared it out.
Happens.
Cleared it out, it's all good. So I was gonna say there's a lot of marble, but yeah, it's because it's one of those shrine thingies. How do you take that thing out? A sea lantern. Because they look pretty cool. can't fall down there. If I go this way... That wasn't very clever. What are you doing? Well, there's some lapis. Resources full again. Just throw that in there, and the marble. And some of that stuff. It's carrot. Coal. Granite. Ooh. Let's grab the lapis. Excavator. Oh, full again. That was predictable. Lapis. Okay. Stuff. Do 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 do. Oh, the music's lit. That's what the cool kids say, isn't it? Lit.
Yep.
Yep. That definitely sounds like something a cool person would say.
Lit AF.
AF, you say?
Yep.
Is that like a new version of radio?
No.
Oh, look out! There's water. Nothing good up here? No. It appears not. Go. That was predictable. But we can rebuild. We have the technology. There we go. Now, lucky we've got the technology, because one thing we don't have is the bloody diamond. Where is the diamond? Oh, there's some lava. I'll leave it there. Looks cool. Alright, the hammer's just about broke. The excavator is also just about broke. So we might head topside and see how much of the good stuff. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. How much of the nether brick has been created? This mine is an absolute maze. I love it.
It's amazing.
It hurts. Cancer acquired. Alright.
I've been told that my lawn is chicken proof.
Chicken proof? Because isn't
It's
it...
impeccable.
Nice one,
I got more of those if you want them.
Oh yeah,
Turn it up.
load them up. Load them up, has it?
I had a dream that I authored Lord of the Rings in my sleep.
Were you talking in your sleep?
Yep.
I love it.
I got a job helping a one-handed typist do capital letters. It's shift work.
I don't know why I found that funny, but I found it funny. Oh, I need help. Shift work. Welcome to the dad joke stream.
Yep.
Oh, and you got more than that, surely.
You want another one?
Oh, of course. So I remember I got a 2-joke maximum.
I know a guy with a butler with no left hand.
Right.
Serves him right.
What do you think of that one, Milky? Because he thought the first one was pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. You guys heard about this new broom? It's sweeping the nation. Oh no. Oh.
Here we go. First match online. Here we go.
And it's over. Come on, give me 2 more.
Oh man, come on. There we go.
That's the victory. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, where's Luce when you need him? He loves those puns. All over him. Milky also said he used to be addicted to soap, but he's clean now. I'm actually going to put that. I like it. Like it, Milky. Good one. Oh, geez, nice one, Ray.
I had this idea of a plane without wings, but they told me it'd never take off. I'm usually pretty good at these puns, but you guys are all over it tonight. No contribution required from me. Right, back to the nether we go.
Oh shit. Those guys so lame.
Lamage pack is real.
Yep.
Just remembered that the hammer was a bit, Senraku, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you saw before, but I've started up a new F1 2017 series. I've done 2 races before. I haven't cancelled my career, but I'm just trying out a shorter schedule of racing. Just doing a 25% race with only 1 lap quali and no practice. And I am good. I'm just my ears are bleeding a little bit from some terrible pun jokes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I love that stuff. It's good. You know, the small mercies of life are listening to terrible puns. You should find it in my, if you're interested, you'll find it in my Twitch history and on my YouTube channel. It's about an hour long video, but it encompasses 2 races. I've done the Australian Grand Prix and the Chinese Grand Prix. Just 25%. So each race is about half an hour package of qualifying and race.
Just a half-hour hackage.
It's definitely that, particularly at Melbourne in the 11-12 chicane. Definitely all kinds of hackage going on there, boss.
Hey, boss.
Boss, and a bit of sauce. Oh, look, see, that was the last thing I wanted to happen. Game. Actually, not really the last thing. The last thing would have been falling through a hole in the floor and it landing in a lava lake. But that was right up there. In terms of the last things I wanted. We're not that far away now, so the path is here. And that's our portal up there. So we're nearly there. Might just grab that cobalt. And then I'll use shitter to dig up this one. Oh, there's another bit there. Yeah, another couple of stacks and we'll be done. Maybe another 4 stacks. But we haven't done much this episode except paved the maroon brick road here. But we're doing it to stop because we're using this as a transit system between big distances in the overworld. So we're just using this to move from one place to another, but I want to make sure I stop mobs from spawning up here. The zombie pigmen are okay, they won't do you any harm, but I'm worried about a nether creeper spawning up here and blowing a hole in the in this thing. Nothing else to throw in there. But look at that, folks. We've hit the hour. We haven't accomplished that much. Well, actually, no. We've actually paved quite a significant area. We dug for some diamonds. We didn't find any. That's pretty brutal.
You've paved the way for a future episode.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's raining out there. And I'm hungry. Let's have a carrot. Improve my eyesight. I love Minecraft, particularly when it rains. It's nice.
Yeah, raining's awesome.
It is good.
Very cathartic. Ah, if you jump on the bed, you bounce. I never knew that. That's awesome.
Huh.
Look at that. That's cool. Alright, well that'll do it, folks, I think, because we've hit the hour, and we've had a pretty fun episode. We've talked some trash and had some fun. The hour's gone by really, really quickly. Don't forget that in... actually, I think just in 40 minutes' time, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix will be on. So if you're a Formula 1 fan, be sure to tune into that. I'll be watching it. I'll probably be disappointed by it, but hey, life's small mercies. Where would you be if you couldn't be disappointed by something? But we'll be back during the week with more episodes. I'm just going to bounce on my bed for a while. Very good. There. There we go. Just jumping on bed for fun. Like a 5-year-old. Very good. Shows you my maturity level. Thanks to everybody who watched and participated in the stream, particularly to Milky and Senraku. And be sure to check out the videos on YouTube, where they're all stored in as an archive, so you can track my failure all the way through life. But yeah, that'll do for this episode. We'll be back during the week with more. I've been Webimoto. Other guy's been F15 Active, and the other dude over there making horrible puns has been Hazard. And
Welcome.
yeah. So, yeah, thanks for that. We'll talk to you all in the next episode. Bye for now.